Saturday morning, 10:30 AM. We're already 50k into today's ride. Got a big one on the cards today. In fact, today is the longest ride I've ever done in my life. In preparation for the Majorca 312, heading out to do a 220k loop, riding from Santa Pola, which is just south of Alicante, over all the mountains, dropping back down to the coast in Benidorm, and back along the coast. Probably going to be somewhere around 8 hours on the bike, and yeah, we're doing 3,000 meters of climbing, so it's going to be a big day in the saddle. Weather is absolutely perfect as per usual in this part of the world. 22 degrees, no wind. In the forecast saying the wind's actually going to turn to a northeasterly, so there's a slight chance we might get a tailwind back, which will be the icing on the cake. Loads of these roads I've never done before, but I'm assured there's going to be some spectacular scenery, awesome climbs, great descents, all the usual great stuff that you get in Spain. Mark and DT are also out today with me. Looking forward to a great day on the bike. Let's get into it. Just over 70k into the ride now. Just come out the other side of Majorca, and from here on in, these are all totally new roads to me. Out on a seemingly a completely random road in the middle of nowhere. Tarmac is absolutely beautiful. Seems to be the norm in this part of Spain. Coming from the UK, where our roads are strewn with craters, not even potholes. Beautiful to ride on roads like this. Okay boys, 75k's in. How's the legs feeling?
All good, yeah.
All good.
Yeah. Just moderating the effort as you do when you're doing your longest ride ever.
Dave was super keen last night when I showed him the route. Couldn't wait to get out the door this morning.
I was dragged out, kicking and screaming.
But now you're out on these
Love
beautiful roads. Yeah. There's nowhere else you'd rather be.
All good.
Big question after almost 80k's, where are we stopping for the calf?
Well, I think we're just going to play that one by ear, but probably around the 100, 110k mark. What do you reckon?
Aye, sounds good. About another 30k or so. Get the calf, bocadillo, I want a queso, Fanta limon, standard fare as you do. Bit of climbing between here and the calf though.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
A little bit of climbing to get out of the way. But on roads like these, it's all good. On our way up to Puerto Benidorm, 4 kilometers from the bottom to the top, average gradient of about 5%. Most of the climbs in this part of Spain have a little marker every kilometre, tells you how far there is to go to the top, average gradient over the next K. These can be good and very helpful. They can also be massively demoralising if you're on a bad day. She's gone through 1k to the top, currently at 972 metres of elevation. For the most part, nice climb, pretty steady gradients, some steeper pitches rising up to 9-10%, but for the most part pretty decent, not too hard. was editing my last video, it occurred to me that everybody might know what the Majorca 312 is. It's a 312 kilometer or 190 mile ride in Majorca. Used to take in a full lap of the island. That was the original course. But I believe sort of 15-20 years ago they had to change the route slightly, probably because the event got too big and getting through Palma was a bit of an issue. So now it rides from Alcudia to Blanca, over the mountains, down to Andrax, then we cut up the middle of the island, head back to Arta, then back up the coast to Alcudia. Absolutely incredible ride, and one that I've wanted to do for years. At the end of last year, when I kicked the drinking in touch and decided to get fit, I entered the event to give me a bit of motivation to train hard. Yeah, the event's so hard, you can't go into it half-assed, otherwise you're going to have an extremely unpleasant day on the bike. The training's gone well. I've added a few events between then and now, which you'll have seen hopefully on my previous videos, just as little stepping stones as I build up to the big day. This is probably going to be my last proper big ride before the event. When I get back to the UK next week, it's unlikely we'll have the conditions to go and do 8 or 9 hours on the bike. So yeah, just going to make the most of this one. Nice, long, steady ride, get some good miles in the legs, and hopefully that'll make a difference in 5 weeks' time.
I'm not sure if it's got enough calories. I did ask them to sprinkle some more calories, and you can just see the calories on top there, because we've still got 100k to go or so I'm going to need it.
That's not going to get you back to Santa Polo though.
I don't think it is, to be honest. We need a Haribo stop, what do you reckon?
Feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats, circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready, who ready? We ready, who ready, who? We ready, who? Who ready, who? We ready, who ready? We ready, been ready, I waited, my turn, on God, held steady. I keep dropping back to back, I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty, I'm the one they envy. Brody moving state to state, make $1 million out the semi. Plus I grinded from the start, I was stacking pennies. I might dip like Machiavelli after the confetti. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready?
cafe stop done. Possibly the most expensive cafe stop in the whole of Spain. Absolutely stung. 67 euros. My God. I went in to pay, but unfortunately my card got declined, so DT had to pay the bill. Straight out of the cafe, straight onto another amazing stretch of road, great descent, heading down towards the Costa and Benidorm. 130 k's on, just over 5 hours of riding, probably another 3 hours to do, back to Alicante and Santa Pola. Be getting over the shock up here in that bill yet, Dave?
Never over the shock. Permanently in a state of shock. There's just levels of shock.
I think €7 alright, 3 bits of toast and 3 bits of cake.
Yeah. In Knightsbridge, yeah.
Essential fuel, get me home. That's it for the scenic roads, main road all the way back from Benidorm to Alicante. Nice big hard shoulder to ride in though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Generally not too bad riding on big roads in Spain. Feels like I've got a bit of a tailwind, so 75k to do. Let's see if we can get this knocked off in a couple hours. On the other side of Benidorm, absolutely roaring tailwind, ticking along at 55 k's an hour. Back home in a crack at this rate. Happy days. Come back along the coast, that bit of road coming through Alicante is probably the worst part of the ride, to be fair. Pretty busy, but the drivers generally in this part of Spain, and Spain as a whole, are just more considerate, more respectful and more chilled out than what they are in the UK, so even though it was busy, it didn't feel particularly dangerous. I'm going to stick a link for this route in the description for the video, so fancy doing a massive day out on the bike, check that one out. Just coming up to 200k now, just gone over 7 hours. Should be back to Santa Pola in the next half an hour or so. We've kept that tailwind most of the way back, so it's been pretty cushy. To be honest, even though it's the longest ride I've ever done, it's not felt too bad. Kept the effort pretty steady throughout. All in all, just been a fantastic day out on the bike with two good guys. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So last few k's now, just rolling into Santa Pola, and I'm going to sign out on this one. Hope you enjoyed the video and seen more of the incredible roads around this part of the world. It's been a bit of an epic. Like I said at the start, this is the longest ride I've ever done by some way. It was a nice little test before the 312. If you have enjoyed the video, it means the world to me. If you could subscribe to my channel, like this video, any questions or comments, stick them down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. My name's Dave. This is my channel, Dave Rides Again. I'm nothing special, just a mammal on a mission. I'll catch you next time.